Hey everybody, welcome to another Foosh video review. This time we're going to be taking a look at Underground Toys' new Doctor Who the 10th Doctor figure from their 3 3/4 inch Doctor Who line. This figure is just hitting stores right now, and it is awesome to see the 10th Doctor in this line because this is the Doctor, this is David Tennant, the Doctor people seem to gush over the most from the newer Doctor Who series, the one that kicked off in 2005. So why don't you sit back, we're going to get this guy opened, and let's see what we're in for with this 10th Doctor figure. And here is the 10th Doctor out of his packaging, and right away, first impressions, I have to say I'm impressed with this figure. I didn't expect to be. I'm generally not the biggest fan of this scale, but this figure is really kind of knocking my socks off when it comes to figures based on the 10th Doctor. I think this is a better figure than any version we got in the 5-inch line, and I kind of can't even believe I'm saying that. So far, he's really kind of knocking my socks off. I don't know if that's because I had low expectations because of the scale or what, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. Let's see. His coat is a soft rubber kind of material. It doesn't hinder his articulation at all. He's got decent leg movement, so his legs can... Let's see if I can fix the light here a little bit. Can achieve a good range of motion. He doesn't have any ankle articulation, so you're not going to get any like kind of crazy poses out of him, at least that he can hold while standing. His hips just have an up and down. It looks like there's no outward motion and there's no thigh swivel or anything, so it's kind of a basic articulation scheme. His arms fare a little bit better. They move up and down. He's got a hinge at the shoulder that allows his arms to move out as so, or as such, and he's got just hinged elbows. There's no swivel, there's no bicep swivel or anything, and his wrists also have a swivel. His head, again, like everything else, swivels. It's not a ball joint or anything, so you can just look left or right. So, I mean, he's not going to win any articulation awards. He's not a G.I. Joe or a Marvel Universe figure, but I think he is a damn nice looking figure. I really have to say that. Let's get a close-up of his head sculpt here. Let's see if I can get him posed in such a way where we can get a good, nice close-up view. And I think they did, the sculptors just did an excellent job capturing Tennant's likeness here. I'm really impressed with this head sculpt. It looks to me like it's Tennant as he appeared in the Day of the Doctor special. At least that's what the haircut looks like. Sometimes Tennant had glasses, sometimes he had something that looked like a pompadour. I mean, his look was kind of all over the place on the show. But that's what this is reminding me of. And of course, he comes with his trusty sonic screwdriver, which is removable. And he grips it fairly well in his hand. Not too bad. It's a very snug grip. And it was kind of a process for me to get it in there. But now that it's been in there once, hopefully it will stay and be able to be removed. Yeah, look at that. In and out, no problem. So I know that this is going to be a gateway figure for me. And I'm almost like afraid of that fact because I have so many of the 5-inch figures. In fact, here are a couple of the 5-inch Tennants, so we can get kind of a comparison here between them. And I really maintain and I really contend that this new 3 3/4 inch Tennant does a better job of capturing the likeness of the 10th Doctor than any other version of Tennant we've seen from Character Options or Underground Toys. That's just insane to me because usually with a smaller scale, it's more difficult to capture an actor's likeness. I mean, we've been seeing Star Wars figures for years that only bear just a slight passing resemblance to the actors. Now, that might be tied up in licensing issues and all that stuff. I don't know the ins and outs of how Lucasfilm deals with Hasbro. But it's really surprising to me that the smaller scale figure is really doing a much better job of capturing David Tennant's look than any of the 5-inch figures. I mean, this one comes closer, I think. This head sculpt I've never been a fan of. I like the glasses, but it's just I've never liked it. I've always preferred this one. But this just blows both of them away, and that is really, really impressive to me. So, like I said, this Tennant figure is going to be a gateway figure for me, even though I already have so many of the 5-inch figures. I can see myself starting a collection of these. I really can. In fact, I've already got a Weeping Angel here ready to strike out and send Tennant back to the 60s so that he can start communicating with Sally Sparrow. But this is crazy, because now I want everybody associated with Tennant in this scale now. I want Martha, I of course want Rose, and God, it'd be great to see characters that we didn't get in the 5-inch line, like Sally Sparrow and Madame de Pompadour. That would be awesome. But let's get some. Oh, sorry, Tennant. Well, he fell down. You know what's going to prevent him from falling down? This handy-dandy scale that all the figures come with. Or scale, yeah. The stand. I've got scale on the mind so much, I'm just using it as a substitute word for everything. So, yeah, the stand totally works. And it's red, which is interesting, since the Weeping Angel came from the second wave, and the Weeping Angel came with a grayish sort of silver stand. So I'm not sure what the significance of the different color stands are, but that's what we're seeing with good old Mr. Tennant, the ever-popular 10th Doctor. But I can't wait to see what's in store for this line now, since we got this guy. I want everybody. I want everybody from the David Tennant years. I'll happily buy new versions of them if they're all as good as this one. So that's Tennant and the Weeping Angel. Here is Dagger from the Marvel Universe line. And now David Tennant is a true 3 3/4 inch. I measured him with a ruler. Dagger looks to be just a little bit larger. I had hopes of customizing Dagger into a Rose before I got Mr. Tennant opened, and I'm thinking that's not going to happen, because Rose was not an Amazon giant next to Mr. Tennant. They're pretty much the same height. And if we take the stand away, she just dwarfs him. So yeah, that's likely not going to happen. So how about we just Zotz Dagger out of the picture here with the help of our Weeping Angel friend. Whew, into the past she goes. So yeah, this is the 10th Doctor from the new Underground Toys 3 3/4 inch Doctor Who line. And this wave can be found currently I've seen them at Walgreens and at Toys R Us. At Toys R Us, they're $15 a pop, so proceed with caution. At Walgreens, however, they're $10 a pop, and this week they're running a sale where you buy one, you get one at 50% off. So that is awesome. And now that I've got this guy in hand and I've been able to play with him a little bit, I'm going to just suggest you run to Walgreens right now and try to pick up this guy and whatever else you can. Because again, I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing here, and I can't wait to see more from this line. So that is the new Doctor Who 10th Doctor figure from Underground Toys. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you think of this. Check us out on the message boards, and we will see you next time. Thanks for checking us out.